In the realm of anime, action-packed series with breathtaking fight scenes abound. After thorough research, we have curated a list of the best anime fights of the century. Battle number 5, Levi vs. Zeke. If a short, agile figure appears out of nowhere and slices you apart, it might be wise to avoid provoking him again. However, Zeke, possessing the renowned Jaeger genes, isn't one to surrender easily. If he can't handle the small warrior alone, it's time to call for reinforcements. Fortunately, Zeke can summon aid by serving wine and then screaming, providing him with a Titan army in seconds. But keep in mind, he's up against someone embodying numbness and trauma, so transforming his allies into Titans won't make him go easy on them. The same scenario unfolds again. Zeke transforms, his Titan is defeated, he gets captured. Honestly, the Jaegers need to realize that challenging an Ackerman won't end well for them. Battle number 4, Genos vs. Saitama. Though this was a practice bout, Genos didn't hold back in any way. We see fluid, motion-focused animation throughout this scene. This type of animation style is hardly easy to do, so kudos to the artists and respects to their surely dead wrists for pulling off this frame-by-frame feat. Anyway, the main points of this practice was for Genos to experience Saitama's strength firsthand after they both passed the National Superhero Registry exam. However, he wanted the bald hero to take it seriously. At first he didn't, which is something we've all come to expect of Saitama at this point. So when Genos reiterates that he wants his master to be serious in this practice bout, he gets exactly what he wants. Battle number 3, Gohan vs. Cell. Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 for the first time is an unforgettable part of my childhood, and it's a truly goosebump-inducing moment when a hero finally reaches his breaking point. After witnessing Cell kill Android 16 and seeing the Cell Juniors wreak havoc on the Z Fighters, Gohan finally surpasses his limits and ascends to the next level of his power, becoming Super Saiyan 2. I'm not sure what's more satisfying, the transformation sequence or the way he annihilates the Cell Juniors right afterward. Whatever it is, this moment will always be cherished by OG Dragon Ball fans. He then prepares to face Cell himself, ultimately being the one to close the saga with a victory after months in real time. Yes, the meme about Dragon Ball fights lasting nearly an hour is true. Battle number 2, Luffy vs. Rob Lucci. Lucci was a member of CP9 at the time and was known as the unit's strongest assassin. He'd shown himself to be a considerable threat as he stood in Luffy's way during the Enies Lobby arc. To fight against Lucci, Luffy had to use Gear 2 and also Gear 3. This was the first time Gear 3 was showcased in this fight, and it involved Luffy inflating his bones by blowing air into them. His attacks were exceptionally powerful at the time, but the gear also had a significant drawback where his body significantly reduced in size when the power deactivated. The fight was amazing with all levels of destruction, and the combat strength of both the characters was equally matched. The moment was emphasized by the fact that Luffy had to use every ounce of his determination and power to win, and was finally able to ensure Nico Robin's freedom. Having declared war on the world government at Enies Lobby, the Straw Hats appear stronger and more confident. But before they can reach Robin, they must get past the CP9 agents. The toughest of the lot falls on Luffy's plate, Lucci. A leopard-human hybrid proves a formidable opponent. Up against Lucci's body-hardening technique, the captain of the Straw Hats struggles to keep up just with his second gear. A fierce battle leads to Luffy unveiling Gear 3, blowing up his arm into a gigantic bone balloon. He smashes Lucci through a wall and onto a marine battleship. But Luffy can only use Gear 3 for a minute, shrinking to the size of a child after his time is up. Lucci proves far too strong for Luffy, who is knocked senseless and seems to be out for the count. That's till Usopp throws down his soul-gaking mask and urges Luffy to stand up and fight back. A moment that sends shivers down our spines. It's the first time Usopp has faced Luffy as himself after their fight. Spurred on by Usopp, Luffy keeps standing till he eventually knocks out Lucci in an impossible turn of fortune. Battle number 1, Naruto vs. Pain. Pain's arc remains one of my favorites due to its intense action and unexpected twists. It features numerous standout moments, such as Pain's invasion and destruction of Konoha, and the Talk no Jutsu finale, which I believe is one of the best uses of this storytelling technique. The climactic battle is a major highlight, with Naruto's return in Sage Mode to confront Pain undoubtedly giving many of you goosebumps. The fight also includes impactful scenes like Hinata's courageous stand, showcasing the culmination of her character development. It also showcased significant advancements in Naruto's tailed beast transformations, elevating him to unprecedented power levels. I strongly believe this fight is one of the best and most impactful in the series, as it serves as the epilogue to a crucial chapter in Naruto's quest for glory. His journey is far from over, but in terms of recognition from Konoha, our spirited and determined ninja has finally reached the summit after immense effort.